All right, folks. It is Christmas Eve, 2019. Stock market had a shortened session today. The Dow finished slightly lower. S&P 500, Nasdaq, they finished at new all-time highs. One of the many new all-time highs that I have been talking about weeks ago. Small caps finished up 0.34%. So let's hope that translates into like 0.3 to 0.5% in our SS Russell portfolio. We're still currently in SS Russell, which is the small caps. So we're hoping to still gain about maybe another 3% in the next week. I know it's wishful thinking, but it could happen. Last week we were up 3.1, and if you stayed in Friday, you were up 3.5% for 1 week. So we do anticipate it going higher to the end of the month and most of the month in January. So we're pretty excited about the small caps. Let's look at some charts. Okay, folks, we'll look at some of our favorites. The Dow Jones DJI down 0.13%. It's still way above its 20-day moving average, which is the green line. 20-day, 50-day moving average are above the 200-day moving average. It's in an uptrend. So we're excited about that. Let's look at Qs. QQQ, which is Nasdaq, up 0.06 for the day. 20-day moving average is the green line. 50-day moving average is the blue line. 200-day moving average is the red line. You see the 20-day moving average is above the 50-day moving average. The chart is above the 20-day moving average. Always a good sign. Looks like in the next 2 or 3 trading sessions, it might want to come back down closer to the 20-day moving average, but it could go all the way to next year before it comes back down to the 20-day moving average. And then when it comes and hits the 20-day moving average, I expect it to bounce off and then continue to go higher. Let's look at SPY. SPY is S&P 500. It looks the same. It was up 0.4% today. 20-day moving average is above the 50-day moving average. Both of those are above the 200-day moving average. Maybe first part of next year, it'll come back and hit that 20-day moving average. It might even go as far as the 50-day moving average. I expect it to bounce off of the 50-day moving average if it gets that low and then continue to go higher. Remember, next year is an election year. We're going to see at least 30,000 on the S&P or the 30,000 on the Dow for next year. It's pretty much guaranteed 30,000 easily on the Dow Jones next year. Probably within the first 6 months of next year, you'll see 30,000 on the Dow. That's my prediction. Let's look at IWM, which is small caps. Small caps looks pretty good, up 0.14%. The same situation, 20 days above the 50-day moving average. 50-day moving average is above the 200-day moving average. Everything's headed up. Volume was light today. I found out that as volume is light, the stock market will rise most times. So I'm always excited about that. I'm not going to hold you guys too long. Merry Christmas. Let's hang on in here to the new year, and then let's make this money for next year. Later.